Welcome. Welcome to Hands of Provision. My name is Mary. And today we are going to save in our daily and weekly calm savings. It's actually a very quiet day here today. I love the rhythm of a quiet day. I'm sure if it was every day, I wouldn't appreciate it so much. But when they don't always come, when they're just maybe once at one day out of a week that's quiet, it's a beautiful thing to have. And it's perfect for doing your dollar savings. You're saving your dollars $1 at a time with intention, with a strategy, with a plan. And that is what I hope that you will get out of this today as you watch, and you will make your own plan if you haven't already done so. This plan is free on my coffee, the My Daily Calm. And what I try to do with this is to create in you some habits. I love this quote from Maxwell: "You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine." So in the daily routine that you'll find in coffee, you will zero in on your top 3 huge goals for 2026, your financial goals. And those you will play on a daily basis. And weekly, you will randomize any extra money over those 3. And that is today for me, my Saturday. And then you will also add some into emergency, only because if you didn't have something in this category, if something arose that you had to take care of, you would have taken it away from these top 3 goals. And I want to avoid that as much as possible. So we add this in as well. And then on a weekly basis, what you're going to do is identify those, what I call reality savings, or reality sinking funds, I should say, that would also interfere with those top 3 goals. For instance, my 3 are birthdays, vacation, and Christmas. Actually, there's 4 birthdays, vacation has 2, that's why, and Christmas. So there are 3. Those are reality savings. I am going to celebrate the birthdays of the loved ones in my life. I am going to probably take a small vacation each year, and Christmas is going to come up in December, and I'm going to want to have gifts for my grandkids. So if I don't save for those with foreknowledge and planning, then they would come out of those top 3 financial goals. Next on this, I try to take care of and build habits, and that's my daily trio. Will show you that. That's for personal care. And finally, just taking care of your friends. And for this one, it's the budgeting community, playing their channels, and just making sure that you give back to them. So that is my weekly and daily habits that I want to create a whole new successful life for myself by changing my daily routine, by getting a big picture of what I want to accomplish in my life. So we're going to start with our dailies, set our weekly aside for a moment. Okay, so this is the daily edition. This is the dashboard for the Daily Calm on the coffee, and this is the daily edition, which is also free on my coffee as well. And so you've identified your 3. You'll have a blank one if they're different than these. You will have identified those and write them up here: minor retirement, month ahead, and debt payoff. And then you're going to have them color coded. Now for myself, I roll a left, right, center die, but you can also do a color dot die or a D3 or a D6. Just a method to help you choose which one is getting the money on that particular day. And if Saturday is not your daily quiet day to do this final weekend check or week check, you can do it. What if it's Sunday? Then do it on Sunday. If it's a Friday, do it on Friday. But choose a day that you then finish up your dailies and check in on yourself with those weeklies. So mine usually falls on Saturday, but not always. But I'm going to go ahead and be rolling for Sunday as well, because I don't do this on Sundays. So I got the left, which is retirement, which I'm happy about, because this is the second time only so far that has been rolled in July. And Sunday, I'm going to go ahead and roll for Sunday before I find out how much. Okay, and the star is the center, and it is month ahead. Super love that. I love that one. That is my favorite sinking fund, in case you don't know that. And then I roll a D4 only. I keep it very low budget here on my daily. So 2 is going to go into retirement, and 2 is going to go into month ahead. So it just takes $2, and I'm getting something into my major goals. So I'm grabbing 2 and 2. So $2 going into month ahead envelope, and $2 going into retirement. And these envelope dashboards are also on the coffee in the daily edition set, and the other ones are in the daily calm. I do add in, and on the daily, another savings challenge, and this one is by Anna Banana Budgets, and it is free on her coffee. It's Roll for Your Saving Goals, and I use this one to direct which one of my top 3 is going to get pulled that month, at the end of the month, and that money then will get directed into the larger goal, the larger savings challenge goal. To give me a little boost. I love doing that. It is such a good feel. So in July, it's going to be month ahead, which I'm super excited about. So month ahead has been accruing for, this will be the 90 days once they get to the end of July. So all of May, all of June, and now all of July, month ahead has been getting, when it gets, been getting money through the daily edition when it got rolled. And then all of this month, it gets every day until I pull it. Okay. So in this one, Anna Banana has this run, I love calling her that, has this roll a color dot die for this legend down here. And by the color is what you choose then, what type of die. And this is a D6 for yellow. So only $1 will be going for Saturday into the month ahead. And we got a green, and the green is a D4 and $2. So that's a total of $3 going into month ahead. However, for this challenge, I do allocate the full $6 for each day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for Saturday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for Sunday. So for Saturday, I'm just taking $1, and that will go into month ahead. And for Sunday, I'm taking $2 to go into month ahead. And the remainder, what is left of the $6 that was allocated, and it is 6 because the top that you could get is a 6 on that D6 die, is going to go in the daily randomizer. And then once a week, which is today, I pull that out and randomize it over those 3 top goals. So just a little bit of extra fun on your weekend, your weekly round, and just gives a little extra spice, a little motivation to check in on yourself on the weekend, and do those weeklies as well as do this randomizer. So I use the If You Seek Calm, Look to the Ocean. That's in my daily calm bundle. And I take all the stress out for myself. I'm just going to randomize it with a D6, and a 1 or 6, the money is going to go into the month ahead, 3 or 4 into retirement, and 2 or 5 for debt payoff. And then I will color the fishies accordingly. And that has also been chosen for me. So I don't have to even stress about that. So there is no reason. Let's get our colors out. This is just to enjoy saving, build new habits, and a new perspective on how you enjoy to save rather than to spend. What do we have to randomize this week? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Wow, $30. Not a lot went into month ahead so this week apparently, which is sad for me. Okay, so I am going to randomize this like I said. I'm going to put this over here and this in front right now for the pull that down so I can see it better, and then I'm going to speed you up so whatever rolls according to that is where it gets the dollar. Okay. Okay, so that ends up the randomizing. Let's see how much each sinking fund and financial goal got. We'll begin with my favorite month ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and $13. So that means we are going to color 13 fishies yellow. And I'm going to speed you up for this. I love seeing so much yellow because that means it's getting into month ahead for me. And that is awesome. And what do we have going into debt payoff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's a lot going into debt payoff as well. So I'm going to speed you up as I do 12 little fishes. So I'm probably going to be in trouble, friends, because I don't have any more paper to print another one of these at the moment. I've ordered some, should be in, but not today. And so I'm not going to be able to do enough of the pink. Well, thankfully, it's only 5. Well, that's not so nice going into retirement, but I only have 2 here, right? So that is 3. I'm going to write a little 3 down here that I did not get to color in. I think it must be that this particular couple weeks or so that I did this, that less went into directly into the envelopes and more went into the randomizer than it has in previous times. I was trying to remember, I wrote it down back here, I'm pretty sure, how many are on that. 126 fishes, little fishies of the sea. So we did $129 in the randomizer for this page. That is amazing to me. So when I started out, this is what I did. This is all I did to save was these top 4 here, and then those additional reality ones, like I said, Christmas, birthdays, and vacations. And it just was amazing to for me. When I got that done, I realized the power of cash stuffing my savings. So this one is for emergency, and I do this also on a regular basis daily. So I'm going to do 2 days of this. This is Save 2027 and 2027 by Superior Budgets. This is the only one that you do have to buy this off her Etsy, but if you have the emergency one in your top 3, or you could use one of these freebies that I'm doing for Christmas, birthday, and vacation. You could use it for emergency instead. So there's other options. So on this, I just roll, I'm keeping to this the 1 through 6s on a daily basis, because like I said, this is not meant to be spicy, scary. This is just meant to be an easy to do savings, just to keep you calm, keep you saving, keep you moving with momentum. So that is $1 going into my emergency. And I'm going to grab that $1 from the what we call the bank envelope in the back. Just grab that $1. That's going to go in emergency, and then I'm going to do the next color, and it's going to be green. And how much? It's going to be a green 5. So let me grab a 5. Don't know that I have a $5 bill. Just grab a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is a time for ones in the daily edition. Lots of one. The dollar bill, the power of that dollar bill. So that's 5 and 6 going into emergency, and I do need to do another 5. There it is. Love this. I've never completed one in the year that it was done, so I am getting a lovely head start here, and I love it. So, and those are the ones that I do on a daily basis, and then on the week end, or whatever your week does end, you do the randomizer portion of this. And now we'll look at our weekly. So for the weekly, that's the bank envelope, and I just keep it up front for the weekly. Okay, so I save a 90-day challenge I designated it to birthdays, and this is use the 21-90 rule. It takes 21 days to build a habit and 90 days to build a lifestyle, and that is what you are building, is a lifestyle of saving. And so I bring in $7 here. I've already colored them in, and we're at day 73 now. So I should have $73 in here. We'll do a check and see if that's true. We're getting close to our 90 days, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, and $73 in birthdays. That is nice. Okay, and now we're going to flip to our 52-week challenge, and this I have designated to vacation because I designed this while I was on vacation, this daily calm, to help others save on the daily like I had learned to do so and had found so powerful. And so I started it right when I got back, so I have 52 weeks until that day comes up again, and we're on week 9, and I simply roll the dice. I cannot believe this, friend. I cannot get any large numbers. I don't know. Good thing I do have those 2 challenges for vacation, and it is a good thing, because this one does not have to stress you, let me tell you, unless you're stressed because you're not saving enough. And then all you have to do is what I did. I just added in another challenge, and you'll see that one in a minute. And then Christmas. Christmas is going to happen. It's a reality. It comes up every December. And so I do want to save for that. And so for this domino dots challenge that I created, the number at the bottom, the difference between the number at the bottom and the number already on the domino is what you save. Now this is a D20, so you do have to roll to find that number on this one. And we have a 12. That's a good number. I don't know why I can't. So the difference between 12 and 6 is another 6. I could have used a 6 in my vacation one, right? So $6 it is. I need to grab to go into Christmas. And how much do we have now in Christmas? And this will get added to my larger challenge when this page is complete, and go into my Christmas snowball tracker. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, and $48. Very nice. Love that. And so this is the, let me grab it real quick. What I added in for vacation, I'll have to swing back here to get the other two, is the Road to World Series Challenge by Superior Budgets. I believe this is for free on her coffee. And you get to pick your team, which is mine is the Cincinnati Reds, and they're not doing very well. Not at all. And so you get to designate what you want for wins, losses, series wins, series sweeps, home run, and get grand slam. And so between series 27 against the Pittsburgh Pirates and series 28 with the Milwaukee Brewers, they won one series, lost one. They did a total of 9 runs, home runs, which was awesome. So between the two, I am saving, grab my pen to mark it off. I am saving a total of $9 additional into vacation. So let me grab $9. And this one has a much nicer total, even if the Reds are losing. And I don't do quarters, so that is a prop money. Okay, so what do we have so far in vacation from the Road to the World Series? We've got 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 1, 11, I guess, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, and 17. So $117.25. Thank you, Erica. You're really helping my vacation much, much better than my other challenge. And so I'm going to swing back here. And then these are the personal habits that I'm also trying to build into my life. And that this is by Michelle Plans Daily. And she created this daily trio to track water, steps, and faith. And I loved that. So I didn't get to do it last week, so I got to get caught up. And so that is 11 days. I did get 5,000 steps every day. That's my minimum goal. And I'm getting my water. And I have I don't know how many ounces it is, but I drink 2 of those every day. And then I get my scripture reading in every day as well. I only save for the steps, and it is 20 cents a day. And so I bring in prop money because that's 11 times 20. So I have $2.20 to add here. Once it gets to $5, I put a $5 bill in my piggy bank. I love my piggy bank, my little gas pump piggy bank, and that will go towards a small camping weekend trip, hopefully in the fall if I get enough money. $3.70 total at this point after I cashed out the last 5. And then the Friends playlist, I'm using Angela Marie's, back to using her playlist tracker. And I have to get caught up again on that. So I think this is $13 that I needed to bring in on this one if I remember counting. Let me get, and I will tell you the lovely channels that I have been watching. Valerie at Cash Budget Retiree, Gracie at Grammy's Journey, Cheryl at California Girl Save, Selena at Bank of Me, NK at NK Budgets, Chris at Crisscross Budgets, Karen at Let It Be Budgets, Beth at Cat Lady Budgets, it's Miss BB, Mindy's Budgeting, Saving with Sam, Aussie B Budgets, and Lifted Up and Living Today. So beautiful challenges. I love all these ladies and highly recommend that you go and subscribe and watch those channels. So that $13 is what I save $1 for each channel. And then at the end of the month, I roll that money over into my challenge buffer. And so if you see me grabbing money from the buffer, as I call it, to help me not have an IOU in my challenges, that is where it comes from. And that is all in the Daily Calm bundle, and 2 other little minis that I do on a weekly basis just to keep all my funds rolling is this nice simple 1, 2, 3 by Mary Love Country Living, and then this little mini that I created to celebrate the dollar in the minis, and it's the long, bright, rainy, playful days of summer. because that is what it's been. It has been a heat wave, so not sure how playful it's been. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave them in there for a minute because I forgot. So what I do in this one is I actually grab these out, the 1, the 2, and the 3, and we shuffle them, okay? And we kind of like is it the shell game? I don't want to see who's going to get what, trying to just keep it mixed up and in and out and over and under. So that I don't know. And then we see who gets the $1. So all I have to bring here is the $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is the $6 for these. These are my variable expenses that I have identified in the budget that keep going over. I'm not getting enough in there right now. So that's groceries, holidays, because like the 4th of July and this the last one we had the Memorial Day. I didn't have enough money to add extra into the grocery budget, and then gas. I'm still trying to figure that one out. It feels like I'm off every time on how much I budget for my gas. So I'm trying to save a little bit extra for those. So this is another small thing that you might do to make it fun and to encourage you to save on a regular basis for your much needed goals and to make your budget feel happy. Is that the right word? And joyful, because this is fun. I love this. Okay, nice playful way to do it. All right, so now we know that groceries is going to get 3, yay. Holidays is going to get 2, and gas is going to get 1. All right, I'm just going to go with that. I'm hoping that this will all be exactly what I need. So 3 of these dollars, are going to go into groceries. And this is a cute little mini by Purple Cow Corner. And look, it's finishing up. We had $3, so we finished it. So that is $1. And we have $2 over, and we'll have to get a new challenge here. So we now have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I finished a challenge for $12, and it will go into my grocery budget and help me meet that without having to take it from a different fund. Love it. Thank you so much, Purple Cow Corner. I love that. All right, so then let me grab an extra one and we will get started on that again. And let's see. This is by Cash and Color Budget. Very cute. And we have $2, so we will mark off the 2. Such a colorful one. I think maybe she was celebrating her birthday. That's what it looks like. Okay, so we will stick that in here for the next start and start working on that one. Okay, and then holidays is getting, okay, so I had an over, that's why it's in front, and it's getting 2. So it has a total of 3, and each of them is 2, which means I'm going to have 1 in the front again because I don't have enough to finish because each is 2. So 2 goes behind. So now that's $4.01. This is a cutie. It's saving for the best of gifts. And this is by Becca Can Budgets. Very cute. And we will put that, and that is going to go towards holidays when it is done. And then lastly, for the last dollar, goes to gas. And this is by Superior Budgets. Never let anyone dull your sparkle. And each one is 50 cents, I believe. And we have $1, so I can mark off 1 and 2. So there's only, $2 left to finish this off when we get it. And that is going to help us with extra in the gas budget. Such a cute one. Thank you so much, Mary Love. I love this. It's very bright, colorful, and playful, and I love that. And then this one, these are for those top major goals. just a little bit of a quick win to pull in. I think we've, this is for month ahead and it cashed out last week. So we're getting a new one. Actually, what we do with this one, I forgot how I do everyone. I try to play them a little bit differently, so sometimes I forget which way I'm going. I have 10 that I bring in here, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we are just going to, we're going to roll a die to see which one we start on. Someone suggested that for another one, and I love it. Well, we're going to start with 1, and then we'll see how many ones each one gets. Do I do a 3? I don't think with 10 I can do. I think I do a D3. Yes, that makes much more sense. So $2 in 1, $2 in 2, $1 for 3, $1 for 4, and $2 for 5. And then the final 2 go into 6. Yay, everybody got something. Loving that. And let's see where it takes us, friends. $2, I know. I mean, $10 in total, but it does make a difference. It really honestly does. So this little cutie is by Saturn's Vault that we're starting, and I'm making each one, I better put it down here, 50 cents. Okay, so with $2, we can mark off 4. Busy Bee saving money. Love that. So cute. Very summery. Let's put that away here. And then the second one, well, wait a minute, I'll go second. Second one is for Debt Payoff. And it got $2. And this is by Jenny Budgets Down Under. And I'm making each of these $2 each. So we can only cross off 1. Isn't that a cutie one? Debt Payoff for that one. And then for number 3, we have started a new one because it cashed out last time too. And this is for retirement. So you're seeing all my top ones, month ahead, Debt Payoff, retirement. This is by Toria's Budgets, and it says you can't buy happiness, but you can buy pickles. And that's kind of the same thing. I love it. So we are going to make our we're going to make our pickles worth $1 and our hearts worth 50 cents. Okay. So for $1, we can check off. We're going to do 2 hearts. Okay. Fun. Retirement. So yes, like I said, this is just a fun way to make saving enjoyable, and yet it actually really accomplishes something. So for vacation, we have this North Country Cash Queen, gorgeous lemon curd, love yellows, and the soft yellow and the soft blue, and each one is worth $1, and we got $1. So we've already saved $4 in here going towards vacation. That's almost more than what I'm got in that other one that I'm playing. I keep saying that, don't I? Hilarious. And then number 5 is for birthdays. And this is another cutie by Becca Can Budget, delivering some savings, little cute hearts in there. And each one is 50 cents. So I can do 1, 2, 3, and 4 today. Adding another $2. We got $5 already going towards birthdays. And then finally we have, this gorgeous one. This is for emergency, and this is by Mint Budgets. Absolutely beautiful. This is her photography, and we've made each one 50 cents. Oh my goodness, we finished this one. This beautiful, this is a beautiful sunset. It's for emergency, and I get to write, how much did we save here? Mint Budget, this is absolutely gorgeous, and I have enjoyed saving with that so much. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and a total of $15 going towards emergency. see if it's written on the back. It is. Perfect. So we got to save and finish 2 challenges today, which then we grab another one for that one for next week. See if I have some more over here. I do. This is absolutely cute. Look at this. This is by Ellie on Earth, the little bear reading a book. Just love that. So we'll tuck that one in there for next week. And then you know what we have to do. Our final thing when we finish a challenge, we track the challenges that we save in the Bud Bubble Challenge by Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. So let me grab $2 to put back into that. I am so behind. Everybody else has already finished this, probably on their second round, but I have not had as many things finishing up, and that's okay. That's all right. So I'm going to just pick 2 colors at random over here and then color that in. Let's see. Let's just pick one down here. And that is just a fun day of saving. Couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, and just enjoy watching yourself complete some financial goals, have fun doing it, and be motivated to continue. It's the consistency that matters the most, and what helps with that is doing it on a daily basis and to keep it low and slow. It really does work. And I'll see you in the next video, friend. Goodbye.